want to welcome this young man to the studio who is no stranger around here. I don't know why he have his phone in his hand. He's supposed to know better than that. You're supposed to put it down. Let's start the interview. Sir, can you... He ate. I know it's your birthday week. Put it. No, well, that is what he is there for. Who said he does not want me to call his name? That guy.
Call his name now, man.
You no. The man said don't call his name. He's here with you. I don't know.
Ezekiel! Blessings, Aya.
Erphaan Alves, welcome, brother.
Blessed good day to all the listeners, local, international, global.
Yes, sir. Let's focus on the global now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the mission is real, and the journey has been long, and it continues for all out there who truly appreciate what it is our culture stands for. And I know you're a young man who take that very seriously. You've been so from day one.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's a dream that I'm living. And there are a lot of things.
I like how you put that.
There are a lot of things I see happening right now that aren't at this standard. So for me, be involved in a business, if you want to call it a game, if you want to call it an industry.
Yes.
The cultural aspect of our country needs to be strengthened. But before we even try to strengthen it, we have to understand where we came from, right? Soca music is a very powerful brand, but I believe as though we overlook its real worth because of the fact that we grew up knowing about this genre through a season, through a festival.
Of course, yes. It has that stigma.
So you see like how some people associate parang music with Christmas.
That's right.
Right? We get caught up with that whole ideology for some time. Now, with the presence and the existence of social media, a lot of people are able to express themselves and people are able to have their eyes opened to really understand the reason why certain things are. So for me, as a young soca artist coming up, I created something called No Seasons, which is my humble way of really making a positive change. Because when I look at all the other genres that are quote-unquote global, and I on the soca global mission, they're not seasonal. And that's the first problem that the foreign labels and all the execs have with us, is that the business can't stop and go.
No, it can't. It has to be continuous, of course. For it to exist, yes.
For it to exist and for it to experience maximum growth.
Of course, because at the end of the day, it is a business and it has to make money. There you go. It's a business. So for the execs to invest.
So when iTunes looks in at us, say, all right, why these people want a category? And they do the analytics and they realize, well, the percentage is very small in comparison to the world of music that the world produces, world output.
Understood.
We're not even close to a percent in a sense. So for me, we need to really release more and more content and build up the vibes local. That's why I say in the song, but first, let me fix local now, then we got to take off global now.
Correct. In other words, our music has to be beaten around the clock.
Exactly, and all the fans really want it. I know they want it. So we can't release Soca Global in January and expect people to just continue dancing to it for the entire year. They want new stuff. Yes, it happens, which is good, but at the same time, we can do more. Right? So that's the whole global ideology, that's the whole global mindset. And I just want to say props to every single soca artist that taking it upon themselves to do more. Not only for Carnival.
Right.
And not only chasing carnivals, I call it. So like if you're a producer
exactly.
in Barbados,
you know it goes.
You
know it goes.
I ride it. Nah.
Okay then.
You're talking about releasing a song. Bam, and I drop lock on in the middle of the year.
Because some people will say, "Oh, I'm releasing music all year long." No, you're tricking the system.
Yeah.
You're only focusing to release when it's a carnival there. So you only on the business. If you was on the culture, being used to drop a tune every week.
Exactly.
So I just drawing a reference. You understand? So if it is what you're asking for iTunes and for Spotify and for these people to take us on that kind of level,
definitely,
that's where the music has to get to, the production of the music, not just in Trinidad and Tobago, but throughout the whole soca realm.
And the artists, we are very passionate individuals, but at the same time, part of growing is understanding the business you're involved in now. So that was something I was really in tune to ever since I'm a kid.
Well, right, you went to UWI, you studied music,
So for me, like, all right, this is my trade. How to grow, how to maximize profit in a sense, how to make myself, become a stronger brand, and all these are the little things that build and add it to. So like for social media, for instance, a lot of artists don't even understand how far a reply or a retweet goes.
Very true.
You know, that could lead to somebody purchasing
Very
your
true.
album and purchasing your merch.
What they need to, the word is simply this: algorithms.
Yeah.
Algorithms. You want look up
Yeah.
that word and you'll understand it.
Every Friday, something I study. All right, how I do this week, the events I performed in, how did that
Correct.
affect my growth? So, you know, the business side of thing to me is the most important part, you know, because you can have all the talent in the world.
Very true.
And if you don't know how to sell that talent,
We've seen it.
yeah.
We've seen many talented men and women come and go, and they wonder why they didn't achieve certain levels of greatness. It's because beside the talent on stage or in studio, the other side of the thing, things wasn't too sturdy. But yeah, you know, every time we talk, it's
I love
always,
it.
you know how it is go. It's always in
Always.
depth, and this kind of format allows the people to hear the other side of you.
Different,
The
yeah.
side that they don't see on the stage, the deeper side.
yeah.
No, real talk,
True,
because
true.
there's many. I mean, the guy behind the shades, as you always see on the YouTube, you always have the shades on.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Hide in the eyes, you know, we working on the event and everything. So
Right.
It's
So
right
with
now.
that being said, let's talk about that. This Friday, Grateful at Anchorage. The Big Birthday Bash is back again.
Celebrating life, you know, I
Yes,
call
sir.
it grateful because I'm very thankful for everyone, whether it be management, whether it be my team, whether it be a fan, whether it be family, a friend that supported Erphaan Alves in the high times and the low times too.
Right.
So for me, I created a platform where people can come and party with me, celebrate with me. It's not a thing where after I perform, I stay in backstage, I coming out in the crowd.
You're vibing with your
give-
people.
Yeah,
Yes, boy.
selfies.
Oh, yeah.
A girl can take a little small wine and me. It's a nice open forum
Right.
so that I could celebrate life and soca with all the people that really lifted me and have me where I am today. So that's why I call it Grateful.
Grateful, I
22nd
feel
of November. That's this Friday at Anchorage.
What time things jumping off?
Yeah, we start at 9 p.m. and go until 4 a.m. So
And I know a lot of your colleagues were coming to be a
Yeah.
part of this.
And-
You care to call some names, or you want to hold back on the
I
surprises?
could say Nyla and second for now, but y'all know this the vibe.
Wait, hold on, wait. You realize you say Nyla, the man said Nyla Blackman and second stars if it was just nonchalant.
No,
When we
Hey,
getting
no,
tickets
no,
all
no,
here,
no.
Ishmael, we need to get tickets. When we
Yeah,
get tickets?
Big Life Apparel.
Right.
You know, Central Crew, JJ's in Price Plaza, Central again. Up north, we head into Smoky and Bounties, or you can get it at Humours Mass Camp. You know, university students are catered for you.
Right.
It's on the compound at the guild office.
Mad, don't know. Big up
So
all
you-
your crew.
Yeah, and just check my page on Instagram if you need more info. Call 266 team. You know, it was excellent last year, and this year we're doing it better. You know why? Because you're not performing on any tracks. We have the A-team band.
Wow, yeah, right, yeah, full clappers there. Yeah,
Backing
that's what we're talking about.
myself.
Full clappers.
And all the other artists, you know.
That's what we're
And
talking about.
Lastly, Isel, there's one thing that I'm really focused on right now.
What is that?
Creating a platform for the generation to come. Because there was once a time that Erphaan Alves wanted to be on a bungee stage, be on a Marshall Monday stage.
You know what?
Listening.
I don't mean to interject, but just imagine. Do you care to share how old you are now?
Yeah, 28. Well, I'm going to be 28 Saturday.
You are 28 years old, and
Yeah.
hear how you're speaking at this age about looking behind you at who's coming up. Because, they're artists, and I'm not just talking so I'm talking across all genres.
Right.
Who way older than you in the game and established, and they don't want to help nobody.
Yeah.
So you clearly on the right path to success with that kind of mindset.
Blessings, I
And
appreciate
now,
that,
real talk. So let's talk about the music. We already had the Soca Global. That's been pumping. And you basically explained at the top how the whole vibe with the Global and the team that you formed.
Yeah. So, wait, what are we talking about?
We started talking about Soca Global, and you talked about the team that you formed with regards to the culture.
Know more about that?
Know more about that.
Yeah,
exactly.
so basically,
Right.
fortunately for me, Isel, the group of people around me right now basically grew up with them.
Okay. Day ones.
One end up a lights and effects specialist, one into song, one is a designer, people into catering, people into social media marketing. So naturally my team supports me.
Correct is
And
right.
that's the unit that propels Erphaan Alves. So my birthday event is just one thing. We have something called Culture Unplugged within the carnival season that we have artists come and strip the music right down and come and present live. You know, we're involved in charity. I give back to St. George's College, so part proceeds from Grateful. You have the Erphaan Alves St. George's College Music Fund. So it's more than a party, it's a movement. So come January, I'm going to head into certain secondary schools and sit and speak to them, reason with them, motivate them. because as I said before, there was once a time I used to look up to these artists in a certain way.
Correct.
So I like to bring myself right down to their level and relate. Because a lot of young artists really making their way into the industry now, right? There are a lot of doors open through social media. It's not just about radio play alone. So you have a lot of young fans seeing young stars. And it's the first time that that's happening in Trinidad and Tobago in such a great capacity. So they're looking up to us in a big way because it's the first time locally to this great extent. You have Nyla, Second, Predia, all of us. And we same age as them, a little bit older than them, sometimes a little younger.
I'm glad you understand the role and the power that you wield as an entertainer.
Right.
That the youth's looking up to you.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So let's get to the music. You know, we can talk all day.
Yeah, you know, we're so much more. So strong.
Yeah,
so.
we get ready for Friday. It's all about Grateful.
Grateful Friday.
Now we take it global. Come with EA.
I get it live
studio.
one time.
One time.
This is the rehearsal for Grateful at Anchorage this Friday. What
Don't
we
know.
say is that I go to my grave to support this thing. Push this up. I go walk like slave to build up this thing. Push this up. No season. So, listen, you see this thing we call soca music? We need to create a strong army, but we don't want to talk and see what we want. Tell you some of them that has talk the thing, but I come out here to walk it. All hands on deck. If you're an artist, a producer, a manager, an engineer, a soca fan, a soca enthusiast, whichever part of the world, what we tell them now is a why. Tell them we better than bad. Yo, I don't care what nobody say. No, I say that soca music is the greatest genre in the world. It can flex anyhow. It's not true like Blazing Up over the all them songs. They can flex anyhow.
Right.
And right before I go back into the song, you can keep it, Ishmael. We don't have one thing. We have many things. It's not about jump, wave, and whine alone. Listen to the lyrics of the song. Not once did I say jump. Not once did I say wave. I push in a strong message and a strong vibe. Let me go. Rhythm up. I go to my grave to support. What we tell them now, say push the soca global. I go walk like slave. No season, it's a full-time thing. Watch out for the vibe that we bring. Soca about a rich broad. Don't surprise it. Don't surprise. What? Tell you some of them that I stop the thing, but the air come out to walk it. Ezekiel too, Ishmael too, Ojo too. Tell you some of them that I stop, but I come out here to walk it. The secret for Friday, tell them we better than bad. Tell them I said we better than bad. Stop it. I just can't wait to run out.
Some boy say, go on down.
You know when the confetti go up?
Yeah.
And the CO2 go up.
Wow.
And the jibs and the flare go up. And all the dancers there at the back. And it's a live band. Yo, Ezekiel.
What a storyteller. Paint that picture. EA, let we go.
I go to my grave to support this thing. I go to my grave. I go walk like slave. I mean it, you know, Ezekiel. I mean it. I ain't just talking.
We believe you.
Watch out for the vibes that we bring. Soca bound to reach Broadway. We swear now, swear. Tell you some of them that I stop the thing, but I come out here to walk it. What we tell them now? Anyway, anyhow, tell you some of them that I stop, but I come out here to walk it. Oh, we tell them now. Tell them we better than bad. Tell them we better than bad. So tell them we better than bad. In a club, in a bed, them ready. Anyway, you want. Anyway, say, in a uptown dance, everybody lively. In a downtown dance, everybody. Whoa, listen to the lyrics right now. There'll be a time I claim when the soca go raid again. Oh, like Kaiso once make the breakthrough. So let me plant back the roads, Calypso. But first, let me fix the local now. Then we got take off global now. All of the doubters want to know how. What we tell them, sir? Tell you some of them that I stop the thing, but I come out here to walk it. People, this Friday, we head in West Side, so I hope you have your ticket. Grateful Friday down with Anchorage. Tell them we better than bad. No more. Excellent.
No more.
Good day.
Fun anymore.
Anything I get, I can start sweating.
Yeah, you
again. That's a full
And you know that's the usual thing around here.
Of course.
But you will be back a few times as the thing build up. And you'll have the opportunity to give them the full 1,000.
When all they have the confetti and
you come at the breakfast
like
in the morning.
Of course, everything up.
You run away for Soca 5,
What you see nothing here.
check Raw Fusion and them, see them outside. Anyway, so this Friday, Grateful.
Anchorage.
Let them know where they can get those tickets one more time.
Human Mass Camp, Smokey and Bounties on the Ave, Big Life Apparel, Central and Center City Mall, JJ's Clothing, Western Union, Trin City if you're up in the East. And lastly, UE students, check the Guild office. Any team committee member or call 266 team. Celebrating my birthday, celebrating soca, celebrating culture, celebrating life.
Thank you for being here, EA.
Blessings.
And continue to do the great work that you're doing. You and your team.
I can pick up my phone now.
Hey!
Excellent, Diesel. There's always a vibe.
We know that, my brethren.
Pleasure.
This Friday, Grateful. And
Definitely.
of course, I know more music to come from
Yes.
you. So you will be back. Hey, damn
Yes.
it. What Goofy tell you? What are you?
Excellent.
Say no more.